Good evening. Welcome to ORP TV News on this Wednesday, July 28th. I'm Craig Stagner coming to you from the JK Auto Repair Studio. JK Auto Repair is a full-service car care provider located in Ozark, Missouri, 2301 Selmore Road. You want to go over and see them. John and Zach and Lance, they take just great care of my family, and I know they'll do the same for you. Just let them know you heard about them right here. This is the All Parts Auto Salvage midweek show. All Parts Auto Salvage has two locations in Springfield. 2600 North Benton is a salvage yard. They got all the big parts you need for anything you can drive, race, whatever it is. And 425 East Kearney is their parts store. You can walk right in. They've got some wheels. They've got some radios. They got some parts already pulled. Walk right in, parts store. Guarantee that Alton and Krista and the crew at All Parts Auto Salvage can help you fix your car. I want to thank our sponsors, JK's and All Parts, Hillbilly Speedway in Fairgrove, Missouri, Hodges Tree Trimming in Fairgrove, Missouri, also Fink Minor Transfer and Storage in Springfield, Home Sweet Home Realty and Associates, my pal Renee Frizzell over there, Rochelle Summers Toys for Tots, Appleton Imaging, Sigs and Swigs and Nixa, DTA Bear Paws and Gloves, Twister Alley Raceway in Butterfield, Missouri, and of course the Missouri Motocross Hall of Fame, where we are taking any of your nominations for the class of 2022 right now. Also want to send a special shout out, thank you. Got a message earlier from James Oatman over at Angels and Outlaws. Not asking for anything. He was just wanting to say that I look forward to working with us again. And man, I'm telling you, that's the kind of personal quality touch that Angels and Outlaws puts out. He didn't just send a message. He actually took a video message and sent it to me and just said, hey man, I was thinking about you. Looking forward to working with you some more, and just hope everything's going well. And I thought, man, that is so cool. Really, really good people over there at Angels and Outlaws. James Oatman does quality work. All of our shirts that we've done here as of late are Missouri Motocross Hall of Fame and ORP TV shirts. Man, just give them a call over there. You can call them at 417-413-3168. Find them on Facebook or send them a message at Angels and Outlaws Co for company.com. Has some special events coming up this weekend. Want to talk about. This one is really unique and really special. We're going to get into this one a little more than just on the surface. Our pals over at the Mighty Tri-State Speedway. This is in Pecola, Oklahoma. They have an event coming up on this Saturday night. It is a USRA factory stock $2,000 to win event. But it's not just that. No. This is going to be free admission for police, fire, EMTs, any kind of first responders. Why? Because this is also the Officer Danny Martinez Jr. Memorial. Here's the event that they're doing some things here. That's the announcement about it. It's the Danny Martinez Memorial with free admission to the stands. Here's the poster for it with all the payouts. $2,000. Top 10 they're paying $100 to start. Here's your grandstand fees. All of that's on your page there. The practice is 6 to 9. This is that's the day before. This event, though, here's why this is so important. This is Officer Danny Martinez. I'm going to come back to this picture because this is important. Danny Martinez was shot and killed while helping a mother retrieve her child from a residence. He'd responded to a call for help with a mother to get her child from a residence where she had a run-in with an ex-boyfriend earlier in the day. The ex-boyfriend had been arrested. She went to get her kid. The officer met with her in the parking lot. They went to the front door, and the brother of the man who was arrested earlier answered and told him to wait a minute, and came back with a 9mm handgun and shot the police officer, and then shot the mother in the back, shoulder, and elbow as she fled. Officer Martinez was taken to the Sparks Regional Medical Center where he was pronounced dead. The shooter fled from the home, ended up committing suicide. This officer had worked there for 12 years, started July 3rd, 2006. He had 5 children and a wife. He had worked there for 12 years. I don't want this gentleman to ever be forgotten about. Officer Daniel Martinez, our hats off to you. Wasn't a recent event. This happened a couple years ago, but this is the memorial race for him that they're going to make an annual thing. So God bless him. 5 children and a wife left behind while he was trying to help somebody get their child back. Just really a sad deal. So when you're at the Tri-State Speedway, ask how you can help out, because I'm sure that they're doing a fundraiser for that family. Again, that's coming up this Saturday at the mighty Tri-State Speedway in Pecola, Oklahoma. Centerville Dragway on Saturday night in Centerville, Arkansas this weekend has their first half awards and the start of the second half of the season. Tomorrow, the Missouri State Fair Speedway in Sedalia. The Missouri State Fair is going on right now. This is the announcement they made. Race week is finally here. We're excited to announce that Kasey Kahne, it's with an S, but that's okay. Kasey Kahne will be here racing on Thursday. Make sure you get your tickets. This is the stands there. Kind of reminds you of the old Ozark Empire Fairgrounds back when it used to have racing. Remember that? Some of us remember that. This is the kind of cars that's going to be there. Well, that smiling feller, talk about somebody that got forgotten about the last couple of years, but he's making quite a living doing sprint car racing. But he's going to be at Sedalia, Missouri tomorrow. This is the Devil Classic. Look who else is going to be here. Grand Marshal Clint Bowyer. So if you didn't get enough of Clint Bowyer during the NASCAR season and you're near Sedalia tomorrow, you can go see Clint Bowyer and have him hoop and holler and yell right in your ear. It'll be just like watching him on TV. And then you can watch Kasey Kahne race this weekend, or tomorrow, Sedalia, Missouri. That's a big event. Legit Speedway on Saturday in West Plains has the Larry Phillips Memorial. This is always a big one. It's $5,075 to win the super late model. They even went with the retro look of the poster. Some of the different 75s there. This is the one that, kind of the one that I remember the most, the blue. Liked it better than the red and black. To me, that was Larry Phillips. But this event is going on Legit Speedway this Saturday. $5,075 to win the super late model at Legit Speedway Park in West Plains. Nevada has a fan appreciation night this weekend. Saturday night, $5 admission to get into that. On Sunday, we teased a little bit, talked about historic Bolivar Speedway news. There's a lot. And what I'm comfortable reporting on right now is these facts. MSCRA Speedway USA has left historic Bolivar Speedway. The racing there will not be under the banner of Speedway USA. As effective this weekend, it will return to racing as the historic Bolivar Speedway Racing. The MSCRA Speedway USA is on hiatus. The owner of that, Jimmy Fawn, is going to do some traveling and racing. I believe he's going to hit Memphis and Nashville and some of the tracks around, so he's going to take some time away from that. And Jerry and Annette Brown from Old 71 Speedway, they finished up last weekend with their season, so they are down helping promote the events at historic Bolivar Speedway. Now that's exactly the facts that's going on right now that we're reporting. Historic Bolivar Speedway will be the banner under which racing will be held, effective this weekend at Bolivar, Missouri, historic Bolivar Speedway, and they will have racing there this weekend. Birthdays brought to you by Hodges Tree Trimming. Hodges Tree Trimming, we guarantee the best work at the best price, whether you need pruning, trimming, removal, planting, free estimates. Give Franklin Hodges and his son and Charles Nix a call. They can come out and help you out with any of your tree needs. Happy birthday today. Just got this one in under the wire just quick enough, just enough time for me to type it up and add it in here. Sean Irving from Twister Alley Raceway. This is Heather Van Cleve's son. Happy birthday to you today, Sean Irving. Man, lucky fella down there, have Heather as your mom. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Rodney Davis. BMX racer Bryce Sprague. really special pal of mine, James Seeloff, at Ozark Raceway Park. Just one of the nicest guys that you'll ever meet. James Seeloff, happy birthday to you today, buddy. I'm so happy that you've got a girlfriend and turning double nickels and has some racing going on. So happy birthday to you, James. And Joey Medina, one of the biggest race fans you'll ever meet at Hillbilly Speedway. Joey Medina, happy birthday to you. Tomorrow, Sarah Zimmerman, Gabe Herndon, Marion Young, and Forg Forgy. On Friday, Russell Collier, Jim Lawrence, Mary Francis, Riley Duncan, and Kathy Stafford. On Saturday, Lisa Marie Allwine from out of Spokes BMX. So if you see her out there tomorrow at Spokes BMX, make sure you wish her an early happy birthday, Lisa Marie. On Sunday, these are two girls who both mean a lot to me. One of our original ORP TV girls that we sponsored, motocross racer. She's up in the Kansas City area. She's got a boyfriend now, lucky devil. Mariah Alverson. She is beautiful. She's incredibly talented as a graphic artist. So if you need a new kit for your bike, she can absolutely take care of you. And she is pretty wicked fast on a track too. So happy birthday, Mariah Alverson. And my next, or across the street neighbor from for the last 40 plus years, my parents, so me growing up, a lady that was really special to me. And I hope she sees this. Happy birthday, Marilyn Sorrells, coming up on Sunday. Hope you have a really special one. On Monday, Cassie Davis, Kevin Moranz, motocross racer. Of course, he'll race the AMA Supercross Series, rode a little 450 this last year. Got some hole shots, was really good. Look forward to seeing him back in the indoor season coming up. And from Springfield, Missouri, Zach Cummings. He is a former UFC fighter, does a lot of training now. Zach Cummings, great dude. Definitely don't want to mess with Zach Cummings. Maybe just give him a fist bump. I wouldn't recommend trying to give him a birthday spanking for sure. On Tuesday, over at Tulsa Raceway Park, one of the best race photographers you'll find anywhere, as good as anyone, Patrick Red Williams, Joe Goad, and Melissa Morrow. Happy birthday to all of you from Hodges Tree Trimming and ORP TV. Now here's a look at your race weekend forecast brought to you by Appleton Imaging. They're an all-service photographer. Missy Baker and her husband, David, they can do everything. Missy is an ordained minister, so if you have a wedding coming up, she can do the wedding. Her husband can take the photos, and I bet both of them can cut a rug at the party afterwards for sure. So you give Appleton Imaging a call and let them take care of you at 417-234-4992. Well, racing tomorrow. We're going to talk about that in just a second. You got 3 different tracks racing tomorrow. Sunny and 97. Heat index up over 100 degrees. Make sure you take all that water and Gatorade. And 97 and sunny on Friday. 94. Big break in the weather there. 3 degrees. Sunny on Saturday. Sunday. A little bit of rain in the morning, but most of our racing should be done. So should be good on that. Circle Track, Friday night. This is brought to you by All Parts Auto Salvage. Again, 2 locations in Springfield, 866-3549. Alton and Krista, let them help you fix your car. Circle Track Racing, Friday night. Batesville, Arkansas, Humboldt Speedway in Kansas, Lakeside Speedway in Kansas City, Kansas, Lebanon Midway, Poplar Bluff Motorsports Park, Randolph County Raceway in Moberly, and Tri-State. That's a very special event we talked about. That is on, they have the Test and Tune, I believe, on Friday night there in Pecola, Oklahoma. On Saturday, 81 Speedway, Central Missouri, Historic Bolivar Speedway, I-35, Lake Ozark, Legit, Lucas Oil, Monette, Nevada, Salina, Springfield Raceway, Valley Speedway, and again that very special Tri-State Speedway Officer Danny Martinez Jr. Memorial event. Drag Strip on Friday night. Mocan Dragway in Osbury and Ozark Raceway Park, Rogersville. Both those are Test and Tunes. On Saturday, Bonne Terre, Centerville, Jeffers, Ozark Raceway Park, Thunder Valley Raceway, and Tulsa Raceway Park. On your Extreme Dirt, E3 Speedway in Halltown is racing this weekend. Hillbilly Speedway in Fairgrove. So if you're up there, make sure you tell Joey happy birthday. Casey Raceway in Independence, Missouri has racing on Friday and Saturday night. Now, somehow I didn't get the Thursday one on here. However, I know I made a picture for it. Thursday is Missouri State Fair Speedway. That's tomorrow in Sedalia. The All-Star Circuit of Champions. Again, Casey Kane going to be at that one. Also, Spokes BMX has racing going on, as well as somebody else here. 81 Speedway has the ASCS Nationals. So, 2 circle tracks and Spokes BMX both racing tomorrow. Pro Series this weekend. NASCAR still off for the Olympics. ARCA is at Winchester, Indiana. That race will be Saturday night at 7 o'clock on MAV TV. NHRA Winter Nationals, Pomona, California. That'll be Friday through Sunday. The finals are on Sunday, 3 o'clock on Fox. There it is. 81 Speedway, Missouri State Fair, and Spokes BMX coming up this weekend. Could have been smoother, but hey, guess it could have been worse. My cat could have come in here and tore the whole studio up again. Want to thank you so much for joining us here. Really appreciate all of you, and I hope that you, if you get out to the racetrack this weekend, I highly recommend you do. But take lots of water, buy lots of stuff, and have a lot of fun. Most importantly, have fun and be nice to each other. We'll see you back here Sunday night live on ORP TV News at 6 o'clock with all your results. Until then, be safe and have fun. I'm Stagg.